Hello, and welcome to the 19th of the WinScore how-to videos. Here I'm going to demonstrate how to record shoot-off results for ties. First, let's review how the event in question is set up. So we'll go to Setup. We're going to look at CG1, so Edit. Go to Events. And we're going to look at the main event, so Edit. And look at HOA and Awards. And here we see that this is set up for an HOA award and class awards 1st through 5th. And we're going to pay $750 to HOA, and then $400, $300, $200, $100 to the first 4 places in each class. The program assumes that any awards out of class, HOA runner-up, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, will always be shot off. The tiebreakers will not work on those ties. You must enter a shoot-off result, whether there's a shoot-off or not. Which means you may have to break some manually. For classes, we're going to elect the shoot-off class champion and let anything below that, 2nd through 5th, be determined by tiebreakers. So we'll save and exit here, and then save and exit. Now let's look at our targets by station. And here we see that the tiebreak is set up as tiebreak 1, 2, 3 on stations 1, 2, and 3 on Saturday. And stations 1, 2, and 3 on Sunday, it will be tiebreak 4, 5, and 6. Stations 4, 5, and 6 on Saturday will be tiebreak 7, 8, and 9. And Sunday 4, 5, and 6 will be tiebreak 10, 11, and 12. There's no reason to be conservative in the number of tiebreak stations. If you don't use enough, you may still end up with some ties. WinScore will handle up to 20 tiebreak stations in the CG. We'll save it here, and save and exit. Now let's go print some results and see if we have any shoot-offs. So we'll go to Printing and Payouts, Prevent Results, Continue. So we'll select CG1, then the main event. Yes, I wish to compute awards, ties, and shoot-offs, and I want total score. I'm going to uncheck Produce Export Files because I don't need them this time. Print Selection, I want all, of course. Print Amount 1, I'm going to leave that at no because we may have some ties to resolve. And then since this is just for our use, we'll use regular print size. And here's our 3 standard questions where the default answer is correct 99.999% of the time. So we just hit Enter 3 times. And we'll see our interim results. We'll see that Dan Callahan was won HOA outright with a 192. Doug Benoit and John Burleson are tied for Master 1 with a 189, so that is a shoot-off. Chris Parsons and Gary Smith were tied for Master 3 and 4 with 186, and that was resolved in favor of Chris Parsons. Then Mike Tilley, Jamie Bly, and Jeffrey Bishop were all tied for Master 5 with 182, and Mike Tilley won that tiebreaker. So how do we resolve the shoot-off? We need to have a shoot-off. So let's go back here and go right back through the event. CG1, main event. Yes, I wish to compute awards, ties, and shoot-offs. Total score. And this time through, I'm going to select shoot-offs. And the program will print a shoot-off score sheet for any ties in the main event, in any class. So regular. And here's our shoot-off sheet. Class M first place shoot-off for Doug Benoit and John Burleson. You hand this to sheet management and either request politely or threaten them with their lives, like I do, to bring this score sheet back to you just as quickly as, with the results as quickly as they can. So let's say they had the shoot-off and it's indicated that Doug Benoit won the shoot-off. So how do we record that? We'll go to Scores, and then find Doug Benoit's score is shooter number 124. Here's his main event Saturday score. If there's more than one score in the CG, you only need to make this entry on one of them. So here's our tiebreak and shootout places. This is a class award, and Doug was first in the shootout. Now the index number we're going to enter here has nothing to do with the place we're working with. This could be for Master 2 or 3. But Doug was first in the shoot-off, so he gets a 1. And going to find John Burleson, number 91. Here's his Saturday score, and he gets a 2. Now, the only secret to doing this is that anyone involved in the shootout must receive an index, whether they're going to get a trophy or not. So we'll exit here and go right back to printing and payouts, event results, continue, trigger cut name, yes I want awards, total score. Don't need the exports. I'm going to say print amount 1 this time through, and regular size. Enter, enter, enter. And here's our final results. Dan Callahan's winning $750. Doug Benoli just Master 1 and he wins $400. John Burleson's Master 2 and wins $300. Note that the money followed the tiebreaker and shootout in this case. It is possible to set those up so that those awards split, and I will cover that topic in video number 20. If you have any questions or comments, please contact me. Thank you.